Listen, I understand it's been a fucked up day today. I understand shit.
Not even only a day.
Well, so now that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that there may have been a build up to this today. That there may have been some wild shit occurring before. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you about today. Because right now, listen, I don't know you. I don't know your girl. I don't know your relationship. I don't know what's going on between the two.
Some crimes don't begin with violence. They begin with pressure. Pressure that builds quietly, day after day, argument after argument, until one moment, it all collapses. And when it does, there's no warning, only consequences.
So the only information I have is the shit that went down today. So I want to hear kind of what led to today, the build up to today. Because I don't think...
Specific question.
So, like I said, man, today was pretty fucking wild. Just from the 5 minutes I've been talking to you, you seem like a relatively reasonable guy. There had to be something more that leads to today. I've been talking to people all day. They've been kind of giving me tidbits of your relationship. That there might be some wild stuff that she's been doing.
Things that they just don't know.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? That's it. And that's why I'm talking to you, bro. Because I want to get it from the horse's mouth. Because anyone can talk shit. Anyone can recite the rumors they hear. But there's only two people in a relationship. You and your girl.
I was supposed to die with him. You wanna know what happened today? I was supposed to die.
Oh, sorry, man. I can't hear you.
I was supposed to die with her.
You were supposed to die with her? Write that down, man. Take your time, bro.
Can we talk about the one first? The other one?
The one in West Haven?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm going to be real with you, though, bro. I don't know much about it, though.
I don't even care, bro. Because that's where it all started at.
In West Haven?
Yes.
So I got to be honest, man. If you want to talk about that, I want to know everything. So I got no problem talking about that.
That's where it all began.
But you got to tell me, because you know I'm not a West Haven cop, so.
It doesn't even matter. If
All right,
you're
so-
going to tell the story, you're going to tell it right.
So let's start there. What happened then? What happened in West Haven?
We were having a little disagreement.
You and your girl?
Yeah, but not the physical.
Okay.
She had her own partner upstairs. She had roommates downstairs. And they tried to leave. We was having our dispute. When the boyfriend came up, because there were a couple downstairs.
Yeah.
They come up. And he just gets involved, and it's like, I was selling drugs, and last time I got caught in Wilding for selling drugs, I just stopped because it was my first time going to jail and I had my kids at home. So when I came home, I changed my life. I went back to school. I finished. I was working. I enjoyed a paycheck every week than selling drugs. And I was just taking care of my family, like living my life, had a little piece of shit car, and girls didn't care, man. Piece of shit car, get them from there to there, you know?
Right to be.
So, long story short, he comes upstairs and he's just being so aggressive, like, and he's like, what's going on? So I told him, like, what's going on? And he just said, there's extra shit going on. I basically explained him the situation. He said immediately he responds by saying, I don't give a fuck. This is our house. We pay the bills here. My kids are downstairs. I still remember the conversation like it was yesterday. I said, okay, I understand. Your kids are downstairs. I apologize. I apologized to him. This problem wasn't between me and him. I didn't want it to, there's no beef with you, man. Like, so, and he goes downstairs, like, And then when he goes downstairs, me and my girl like, yo, we're just gonna get out of here. She's telling him to go downstairs. His girl's yelling, come downstairs. He wasn't listening. He tried to fight me. Like, he was stepping up to me, and I'm sitting down, and I'm like, bro, I don't even want to fight you, bro. Like, this has nothing to do with you. Like, if you have energy, something going on that has nothing to do with anyone else, and you're explaining, and you can be calm with them. Like, if I was aggressive, I'd have been aggressive toward everybody. You understand me? So, long story short, I tried to come up the stairs. I mean, we was leaving to leave the house after he came upstairs with all those threatening gestures. I kept saying, no, I don't want to, I'm good, I don't want to fight. And just threatening my family because something happened on Facebook to where everybody started calling me a snitch because of some shit that happened in 2011. I was young. A man got off with killing a man. I was one of the witnesses. I wasn't going to jail for you killing that man. Not throwing my life away because of you. Anyways, the statements got leaked. So now my whole life's fucked.
Yeah, so now people are
social media nowadays. Now everybody knows. Now I gotta watch my back. So now I'm a felon, but I have to carry a gun in order to make it home. You understand? It's not easy. So I did have my firearm on me for protection, not for aggression.
Yeah.
And he was going to leave. He was just coming up the stairs like, where you gonna go? You're not safe in the hood. Talking all this stuff. And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't even know you. You don't even know me, bro. It's like, I'm not even on that type of time. I got 2 kids. At the time, me and Alessia were like kind of off, but it was like little petty stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was like, we had lives. We had lives before that day. After that day in West Haven, we lost our lives. And ever since then, we've been running.
Rashod Newton was trying to rebuild a life that had already been broken once. A past tied to crime. A future that never felt secure. But in the middle of that instability, he built something personal, a relationship, a child, a reason to stay grounded. The problem was, nothing underneath it was stable.
That night in West Haven End,
Somebody been shot.
the dude who was running his mouth?
Yeah.
The dude from the first floor?
Yeah. He came up to her stairs, and her house is on the 3rd floor. You have to go down the stairs
Yeah,
to
to
get
get
out.
out, yeah.
As we're coming down the stairs, he's coming up the stairs, and he just went back down the stairs, and he's still being aggressive.
Is he just talking shit, running his mouth?
Yeah, I don't know what he went downstairs to grab. Or,
Yeah.
Like, you just threatened, not safe.
Yeah.
Where you gonna go?
Running his mouth.
Can't hide. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not even like trying to like hide or anything. Like, so it's like, we're coming down the stairs. She grabbed her stuff. At the time, she was pregnant with our child that we have today.
How do you pronounce her name?
So she was pregnant, and we're going to leave.
What do you mean he's grabbing her stuff? Like,
No, we're grabbing our stuff to
okay.
leave because
Yeah.
she now she's upset because he came upstairs. Basically what she rents. So
yeah,
you
but
rent
what's this dude's business up in your guy's apartment?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out
It
of
was
here.
like trespassing.
Yeah.
He's trespassing.
You worry about
her
your
space.
apartment, I'll worry about my apartment.
Yeah, so he's trespassing in her space, and then it's like, whatever. I respect you. It's your house.
Yeah.
You're right. I apologize. He still kept trying to come at me. For whatever reason, it had to be a conversation prior to that. If you ask me, somebody had a conversation. Because all the times I've been there with this guy, we talked and we chilled, we smoked blunts together, probably had a drink here and there, you know. Had a lot of conversations every time I was there. What's up? What's up? And out of nowhere.
But now on this night, it's different.
Yeah, out of nowhere. You ain't safe. Where you gonna hide? You ain't good. You can play that tough guy stuff with her. You can play that tough guy stuff with her. You can't play that tough guy stuff with me. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just sitting there on the futon like this with my back against the wall. Like, yo, bro, like, And he tries to walk up on me. Now once that I get up till it was time to leave, and as we're going down the stairs and he's coming up, I just panicked.
What'd you do, pull your piece?
Yeah.
How many times did you shoot him?
I don't know. I just fired one shot.
Hit him in the arm, right?
I believe so.
What happens after that?
I go into full panic mode. I start screaming, "Oh my God, what is this happening? Da 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 da. I can't believe this shit." Like I wanted to go back home to my kids. That's all I want. I don't go to my girlfriend's house to go harm somebody that I didn't even have problems with.
Yeah, they got no beef with.
Like if I wanted to harm somebody, I probably would have tried to harm the guy that exposed me on social media, like it was some type of joke. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like your life is a joke, like.
What?
Because it don't cost him nothing to put that shit out on social media. You're the guy who's got to pay
But
the
then
price.
it cost me being out and having to be wherever I'm at.
Yeah. Now you got to be looking over your back. Now you got to be carrying a burner on you everywhere you go.
Illegally.
What'd you catch the felony for?
Which one?
The first one.
My first felony?
Yeah.
I believe it was a gun charge.
All right.
And the reason I had that gun is because me and my friend was walking down the street one day and we saw one of our other friends getting jumped. At that time, I was super young. And as we go to help him thinking he's just getting jumped, he was actually getting beat up probably for something he did. I don't know who the guys were. I don't know what happened. We tried to help him. We almost lost our lives. If you want, you can write his name.
That's
Got
who you were.
shot in the neck. Got shot in the neck. They started fire on open fire on us.
Where was this at?
Monroe Street in Fairhaven.
How long ago? You remember?
It had to be about the raid when I caught my first felony. That was 2011, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right around
So probably like in between 2010 and 2011.
Yeah. So you've been like pretty much steady carrying since 11.
Yeah.
For protection, for whatnot.
I mean, when you try to fight somebody or try to help somebody, the other person got a gun on them, you can't really help nobody.
Nah,
you can't
no,
even
you
help
can't.
yourself in the situation. It's a situation I wish I stayed away from.
But you did. It was your boy. He was getting jumped.
It wasn't really like a close friend.
Like
It's just like a guy you knew, oh shit, he's getting jumped.
Well, if you see something fucked up going on, you know what I mean? It's a human reaction, but yo, enough of that shit.
So ever since then, I mean, I ran, he ran, he was on a bike, he ended up getting shot in the neck. I didn't know he was shot. I ran around the corner, I'm yelling his name. He never popped up to yell.
He died?
No, I came back around the corner, risking my own life to see if he was okay. So now I'm walking back to where they are. I see the guys getting in the car, taking off. I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now I'm calling his name. He comes jumping over a gate like, help, I've been shot. And I just put my shirt on and walked him around the corner because the substation right there on Blackfeet Ave.
Yeah.
Just walked him over there.
So that was back in 11.
Yeah.
This shit in West Haven, that was 2020?
Yeah.
Alright.
The year that fucked up my life.
Let me finish that. So the dude you shoot in West Haven, what does he do?
I have no idea what he did.
Like, did he run off? Does he?
He was running up the stairs, and when I shot, we went back up the stairs because I started panicking.
Yeah.
So I didn't know where he was.
Oh, okay, so you go back to your girls.
Yeah, I'll go back. No, we're together, so we're both upstairs.
All right.
We're both attempting to leave.
And he's coming off, still running his mouth.
Yeah.
You think he's looking to square up?
I don't know what he was looking to do.
He's just acting kind of crazy.
I don't know what he was looking to do.
When do you get out of there? You have to leave at some point.
I had to leave. Eventually, we just got out of there.
All right. Cops weren't called or nothing that night?
I don't know what happened that night.
Oh, so you didn't stick around that long.
I just went. It's something I was like, bro, like, I just threw my life away right here for something that really wasn't even worth it. Like, trying to protect my life, my daughter, make sure my daughter's safe and my girl's stomach.
When did you hear that the warrant came out for you?
I heard it on the radio.
On that? Like, so you heard about the incident on like Talk News or something?
No, I heard it on the radio.
What do you mean?
Police radio.
Oh, you got like a scanner or something?
No, the one in the car when he just picked me up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so again, man, I'm not even giving you
It's
a
fine.
runaround. It's just I'm not a West Haven cop, you
I just
know.
want you to know that's where it all began. After that, me and Alessia, it's like we lost ourselves and we were just running, and nobody understood me because I was the one that was going through it the most. Not saying she wasn't or anybody else wasn't. The guy, like whatever,
Yeah.
like, everybody was going through it. I'm pretty sure. But I feel like I had it the worst because even up until now, I was afraid of getting hit with something. I was just trying to protect.
Yeah, because that shit hangs over your head. You know what I mean? That
Exactly.
you're always thinking about it in the back of your head.
That's the exact reason why I can't put food on my table because now I'm at home looking at lights go by my wall like they're here.
Every time a cop passes your house, you're bugging out.
Bugging out.
Thinking they're gonna kick down the back
Bugging
door.
out. They're here for me.
Yeah.
They're here for me. That's them. Everywhere. Scared to jump in cars. That's them. They're here. They're here for me.
So I can
it
see
started. It started.
Yeah, that prevents you from being able to go out, get a full-time
It
job.
prevents you from doing anything.
Prevents
You
you
feel
from
like
living your
every
life.
day is your last. When it feels like this cup of water could be my last cup of water.
That puts you on edge.
This could be my last free cup of water. Just imagine me sitting home at my kitchen table like this. My last cup of water, if I drink it, I can go take a shit. It could be my last shit. They could be kicking out my door. I could be in the shower. They could be coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? That's traumatizing.
No, of course, it's also no way to go through life.
It's no way.
You can't be living if you're looking over
Out
your
of
back all
my
day.
whole life, any charge I ever caught, I went to jail for.
Yeah, you answered for it. You moved
Answered
on
for
with it.
That's no
Whatever
way.
it was, you get charged.
It's-
You answer for
It's
it.
no way.
It's behind you.
It's no way to live life.
So I get that, man. I mean, that's I can't say I've been in that situation, but I can get it from your point of view because that has ripple effects that causes issues.
A lot.
Has issues on you making money, has issues on you providing for your family, has issues with you relaxing, everything. So is that what starts causing problems between you and Alessa?
I think that's when it just started getting, you know,
Am I pronouncing her name right?
Alessia.
Alessia? Okay. So is that when it starts kind of getting a little rocky between you two?
A little bit. I mean, it was bad.
At this point, the kid's here.
My daughter wasn't here.
When was your daughter born?
She was born in January, February. I believe February.
So are you guys like on again, off again, or are you guys pretty much steady after the kid, after your daughter's born?
No, we were together.
Okay.
We remained together through it all. You know, dealing with each other's shit.
Yeah.
Her shit, my shit, her shit, my shit. It's just always our shit.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
everywhere we go, people be like y'all shit. Don't start with y'all shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Talking
like,
to you two.
Yeah, like
You guys fight a lot?
not really. Sometimes just little petty arguments. It's like once we start talking about something, it doesn't. There's no ending to it.
Yeah.
It just becomes one thing to another thing.
It gets bigger.
To another thing. Yeah, it's a non-stop from 12 o'clock, from 10 o'clock at night, whenever the baby goes to sleep, till we go to sleep. We have arguments for like 5 hours sometimes, just talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
I'll just say, please stop. Like, we don't have to argue.
And there's no stop to it.
Like, it's just no stop. Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. Can we stop? And it's just no stop.
That would wear me thin pretty quick. That would wear me thin.
It's all your energy because now you have to cook, you have to clean,
to take care of the baby.
you have to take care of the baby, you have to, it's just so much going on to where you can't even think your own thoughts, especially when the time you're supposed to be relaxing, like a couple, movies, dinner, relaxing.
The time that you're supposed to be enjoying as a couple.
The time that you're supposed to be enjoying as a couple was just being sabotaged.
Just with constant arguments.
Constant arguments. I literally couldn't do anything.
And this was for months?
Months.
You two,
it progressed as arguments, and then it just started getting bad. Like, it's just...
Well, what would it get bad? How else, like, what would it progress to?
Us putting our hands on each other, you know? disrespecting each other, calling each other out our name.
Yeah.
I ain't reported. Me getting stabbed.
Let me see.
It wasn't like, I panicked the first time getting stabbed,
Yeah. So these arguments were
and it's like we always went through something, and then we always like
come back together. Yeah.
But it's like we both just blamed everything on that day, like how we both lost each other.
On that day in West Haven.
Yeah.
I can get it.
All those months.
Where were you guys living together?
No, we weren't living together.
So you were up in Wallingford. Where's she living?
Where was she living just now?
Yeah.
Oh, she was living with me all that time.
Oh, she was living.
No, actually, we've been spending whatever bread we came across.
Yeah.
Hotel here.
Yeah, but that's just for a couple nights here and there.
Yeah, that's what we spent a lot of nights in the hotel.
So you were able to get enough?
Basically whatever was around.
I got you.
Just hotel at the hotel.
Just to be together. You two and your child.
Yeah.
Where's she resting her head when she's not at the hotel with you? Where's she resting her head?
We haven't been getting hotels lately. I'm just giving you the pattern.
Yeah.
Of what happened. It was hotels after West Haven.
Right.
Running at the hotel.
And then
staying anywhere I can stay that wasn't where they would come, like,
Yeah, I get it. You're kind of moving around a little bit.
It's bad, man.
So, were you guys together last night?
Yeah.
Whose place you stay at last night?
We went to a hotel.
Went to a hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go to?
Brantford.
Brantford? What hotel? Do you remember the name?
No.
Alicia Mosquita saw something in him that others didn't. Where people saw warning signs, she saw someone worth saving, and that belief kept her there longer than it should have. Because sometimes the desire to fix someone blinds you to what they're becoming.
Some little cheap thing.
So you stayed at a Brantford hotel last night?
Mm-hmm.
What made you pick it? Just wherever you can get the cheapest room?
No, we usually went there a couple of times,
Oh, so you've been to this hotel before?
Yeah.
Is this like right off the highway?
Yep.
All right. I think I know what you're talking about. So you spent the night there last night. How did last night go together?
It was going good. I came there, even though we were shaky, like I came there with like the best energy, like.
Yeah.
And when I came there with the best energy, and I was like giving it my all, although she's been like, I was in a hole. Like I literally been in my room for like the last 4 days. If you want to write that down.
Up in Wallingford?
Yeah.
Just in a bad mental place?
No, I wasn't really in a bad mental place. It's just things that were going on. It was like the way she was acting was funny. So I had to pay attention to how she was acting, because I'm like, every time I come with you with love, you're just giving me hate, and I'm like, what's going on? Like,
I think she might be sleeping around, or?
That's exactly what it had to be, but that was like irrelevant compared to playing with somebody's time and life.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to be with me, we don't have to be together.
Say it, yeah.
Where's all our couple time? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that couple time, it was every night. It was an every night thing. Like.
So you go to the hotel last night, you're in a good place, you're happy, you're looking to have a good night, and she's in a bad place, or what?
She was in a good place. We
stopped,
she was too. Got something to eat.
All right.
Went to Target.
You have your child with you?
Yeah.
What Target you guys go to? The one up in
Exit 9.
North Haven?
Yeah. If I get a usual later.
I got you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brother, there's no limit on these. You know what I mean? Have as many as you want.
Wow.
It's a tough conversation we're having, all right? So you go to the North Haven Target last night.
Yeah.
You remember what time?
I don't even remember. It wasn't that late.
Sun up or sun down?
Sun was up.
Sun was up still?
Yeah.
All right, so you run there. What are you picking up? Just
some things for the hotel, you know?
Right.
It looks like everything's going well.
good.
You know,
You guys get food? You guys get dinner?
Yeah, we ended up eating.
What'd you do? You pick up food up there? Or?
No, we picked up food. I forgot where we picked up food from.
You ever eat at that Chick-fil-A up that way?
No, I didn't eat from there.
Place is good. All right, so you're up there. Having a decent night. You guys pick up
A
food.
decent night. We
You're-
come in the telly.
Hey, I'm sorry, your child's with you?
Yeah.
All right.
So we come into the hotel. We get to the hotel. Everything's still fine. And then she goes to shower. I'm spending time with my daughter, and we're just chilling, whatever. Haven't seen her in a while, you know. So I was catching up with my daughter, and it was just, she's in the shower. I'm outside having a blast with the baby, taking care of her, put her to sleep,
Yeah.
gave her a bottle, snuggled her, and then when she came out the shower, it's like she was just the same way, like just
Back to her old self?
just silent, just quiet, like something was bothering her. But if something was bothering you, you should say it.
So she's keeping it all to herself.
I guess so.
She say anything that night?
Yeah, it was like little stuff here and there, and then, well, matter of fact, when we first came into the hotel, she already, I had to put all, like, when you're in a relationship, it's either you're going to put all the bullshit to the side and still love that person, because I believe love really overpowers hate.
Yeah.
It has to. Because love got me out that house today. If it wasn't for my uncle coming in there and stuff like that, like, I would have killed myself, man.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you were in a bad place.
So we get to the hotel, she immediately starts talking. Now we're talking for like an hour straight, and I'm listening, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, we're basically having a conversation, but that conversation starts leading to one thing, to another, which starts
Back to the arguments.
bringing up, it starts just killing the energy. Now it's like getting into a funk, and I'm like, okay, whatever. She takes a shower after the argument.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I play with my daughter. That kind of got my energy back up to, like, before that, like I said, I've been in my room for like
Yeah.
three days, just so depressed. Haven't been eating, haven't been sleeping.
So how does last night end? You guys just go to bed?
We ended up not going to bed. It was just an all-night argument.
So
We
all night long.
probably got like 2 hours of sleep, bro. Yeah, literally all night long.
What time do
You
think
did
go to
this.
bed?
Well, you did that. No, you did this.
Just
Well,
like
you
a
did
tit for
that.
tat.
What time?
No, just like you guys are just going back and forth all night.
Yeah, just a tit for tat all night.
What time do you think you finally get to bed?
Probably like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning. So when most people are waking up, you guys are finally getting down for some sleep.
Probably like 30 minutes, if that, before we took off.
Why'd you leave so early? You don't want to chill anymore, or?
Nah, she had somewhere to be.
All right, so you leave the hotel, you come back to New Haven. What happens?
She got crazy.
That's kind of the meat and potatoes, kind of what I'm looking for, because yeah, bro, shit did get crazy
It
today.
got crazy, bro.
It got crazy. It got crazy quick. And like that's kind of what I'm looking for, because there's and bro, like a lot of times when I talk to people, I like to just kind of be straight with them. But like there's video out there, there are some witnesses out there, so we got a good idea what happened. I just don't have a good idea why it happened, and that's what I'm looking for.
Lost my mind.
Yeah, shit went sideways, bro.
I lost my mind.
But you got to explain it to me, bro. How does it go from you guys fighting? I fight with my girl all the time too. But how does it go from that to the end result today?
Sped up.
Just from
I thought
from fighting all night long.
No, I thought maybe if we're gonna spend money on the telly, maybe we can just actually
Enjoy it.
just finally just put the shit to the side, throw a movie on, hold each other, and just
Yeah.
go to bed. Like,
But no, you guys are arguing until 7
just
in the
like
morning.
every other day, and my brain started going crazy because I couldn't. I start picturing just how it's every day, constant, non-stop, the same thing, and I'm like, how can we come to the telly and it's just the same thing? Like, Like, there's no life there, bro. I snapped. I literally lost it. I went insane, bro.
Walk me through it, bro. I know it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck talking about it.
See you. Bro, I can't talk, man.
Alright, take your time, man. Take your time.
Can't talk.
Because this ain't, you know what I mean? You're right, bro. This is tough, but... Because I'm talking to you now. You're reasonable, you're articulate, you're a man, you own up to your shit. Told me about West Haven, you told me all the way back in 2011. You're not some fucking kid, you know what I mean? You're a man, bro, but shit went sideways today. And I don't think you're some asshole, some lunatic. I think you were literally just at the end of the line. You were just at the end of the rope. You didn't know what else to do.
What could you just say? I just wanted to die. Like, there's something happened at my house. Maybe just I couldn't sleep there. Like, my bed's not made. I'm sleeping on the floor for 4 days since the situation happened. Like, it's like I can't talk to nobody in my house because nobody wanted to listen to me. Nobody wanted to listen. They always saw me in my room going crazy. It's like nobody comforted me.
Then you finally have a night at the telly with your girl.
And I thought maybe.
And I get fucked up too.
I thought maybe she would finally stop. Because she didn't show me no love. I showed no love. That's all I needed. From somewhere, like I didn't have nobody.
You ain't getting it from your family, you ain't getting it from your girl.
The situation that happened, nobody wanted to talk to me about it. Nobody wanted to, everybody said I was crazy, but nobody listened to something. If you're listening to something, you're listening to something 100 times, analyzing it, and people won't even listen to it once.
What are you talking about? What were you listening to?
She was having sex in my room.
Somebody told me.
See, but nobody told me. I had to figure it out because I had to deal with one of those nights again where I told her I had God positive energy, something like that. I still remember I said something like that. Like I have pure energy, like
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue. I just want to chill. She just kept going that night. She just kept poking me. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm not going to engage. Like,
Yeah.
Impartial witnesses said that there were no signs that Mosquito was having an affair.
like we've been stressing all these other days, and this is before I noticed the audio. Like, it's like we was good. You kept poking me. And now you got me in the funk with you eventually, probably hours later, but it happened eventually. And then that morning we woke up arguing, and that's before I even checked out the audio, so it was like we had another shit day because we just argued that day.
Then it gets even worse when you hear that shit.
And then I didn't even know I had the audio after getting poked all that night. I was just suspicious, and usually like I probably take like a 30-minute shower, you know, just to relax. I didn't stay in the shower for 30 minutes that night because I was suspicious. So I put my phone under the bed and I had recorded the audio. And you hear everything.
She was with someone else?
You hear everything going on in my room and my bed. And it's like...
How did this take place?
A few days ago. I can't even remember. I lost track of time. I have no track of time.
Did you confront her about it?
I confronted her after listening to something like that all night. I mean, it was overwhelming. You literally have to be like you're a fucking ghost, like you're a ghost hunter, and you're fucking looking for audio, and they be doing that little fake bullshit that they do. But you know, when you put something somewhere and it sounds away, and it's your bedroom, so you know how your bedroom sounds. Yeah. And then you come out and you hear all this stuff. Shut the fuck up. Whispering and psh, 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 and your bed rocking and all this like people talking and sex noises and all this shit. You're like, what the who? It wasn't a question of what was going on in my room.
That was with who?
The question is who was in my room, and that's a thought that's been on my mind. But it's a thought that I put aside for this, and stayed and just thought and brainstormed like. Even when she left, like I was just in my room and my family, they weren't there. Like my family was not there, and I'm like, if you really think they'll say I'm crazy, like you need help. Yeah. And I'm like, why do I need help if I hear something y'all don't? Yeah. It's not that I'm hearing stuff. This is what it is, and you guys just refuse to sit down and listen to it with me. Like maybe if you guys would have just came in there and listened to it with me and said, oh, that's bullshit, oh, that's gotta be bullshit, but you can't listen to it barely one time with you, everybody yelling and fighting, oh, I don't wanna hear that, oh, da, da, da. Now it seems like you're all covering it up. Like you all know something, and you guys just are not telling me, bro.
You defended her and leaving you out to dry.
You guys know what happened, and you're not telling me. Now I feel betrayed.
But you don't confront her on this?
Yeah, I confronted her that morning.
What'd you say?
I just told her, mind you, we've been little disagreements all that week, and I've just been wondering why. I have positive energy. And I've been trying to, and I'm trying to figure it out. Like, why is she?
It's trying to come to you now.
Why is she
being distant?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sense.
Yeah. So I'm like. And it's always around the same time. Once the baby goes to our time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The relationship didn't fall apart overnight. It eroded. Constant tension, unfinished arguments, emotional exhaustion. And then, something more dangerous appeared. Paranoia, not based on evidence, but strong enough to feel real. And once that line is crossed, logic no longer matters.
I heard banging at the door, but I was like, damn, maybe, because pest control was supposed to come today.
Right.
For the apartments.
Right.
So then I seen the missed calls, I'm like, and then I picked up, he was like, could you open the door? So I'm like, oh God, like, I just knew in my head already. This is not the first time he came to my house in the morning, them two had a problem or whatever. So when I seen the baby, I wouldn't even been rude like I was or whatever. When I seen the baby, I was like, oh, what, that bitch kick you out with the baby again? Because I had to pick him up in the middle of the night. Like months ago, she kicked him out in the rain with the baby.
Really?
So I know it's an ongoing situation, so I don't get involved because both of them will argue. They'll be laid back up. Both of them will argue. They'll be laid back up. Even me and her almost got into a fight one time.
Really?
Because she hit him with a Hennessy bottle, and I was like, "Yo, don't put your hands." That's at the end of the day, that's still my little cousin. I don't care if y'all do got a baby together.
Yeah.
Next day, they're laid right back up.
Yeah.
So I stopped getting involved.
Yeah.
I just left it alone. So when he came in the house, he was just like, so I turned my back when I said, I was like, well, that bitch kicked you out the baby again. I said, you could hook up the game downstairs. Yeah. But I heard him start crying. So when I turned around, I'm like, the hell wrong with you? I said, yo, babe, men and women come and go, like, don't stress it. I didn't even give him a chance. Like, I really didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, right.
So he was just like, it's sad because he was just like, I love you so much. And I was like, I love you too, B. I was like, yo, you need to stay off them pills. Stop taking them E-pills. I know they make you paranoid. You start bugging out. But I'm still not giving him a chance to talk. Right. And I feel so bad because it could have just been handled earlier. Right. And he just was like, yo, I fucked up because I fucked up. In my head, I'm thinking he just beat her. Or like, cause they fight.
Yeah.
He's had marks before, she's had black eyes before.
Right, yeah, we heard that, yeah.
And he didn't say nothing. He was just like, nah, I just want to lay in the bed with you with the baby, so I'm not thinking nothing of it. I thought he just wanted some comfort. Like, he really, for the past 2 years, it's not funny he been asking for help. Yeah. But you can't help nobody when you can't even help yourself. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't really have nowhere to stay.
Right.
I just got out of Bridgeport mental hospital. I've been in YBI for it. I tried to commit suicide before.
Yeah.
I ain't been right since my mother died, so I can't do nothing. All I could do is be a big cousin, and if they say let's drink, I'll have a drink with them, or if they just want to be around.
Yeah.
So we just laying in the bed.
Yeah.
And then finally my fiance woke up, and she was like, oh, the baby here. So she started playing with the baby, and then he was just like, yo, I dropped my money. I was like, well, how did you get here? He said, he's like, yo, I dropped my money or whatever. The baby needed Pampers. I think I had like $50 left in my pocket. I gave my fiance $30. Like, yo, could you go get the baby some Pampers and stuff? Like, we find out what's going on with him. Yeah. But he still never mentioned it. Okay. And then all he said was like, cuz, like, if you really love me, could you just turn off your phone so can't nobody call and bother you? But this the times I usually turn off my phone anyway, so I don't gotta go in and out. My stepson, I'm usually helping him because he has trouble with his math and reading anyway. Right. So I'll leave my phone off until like the afternoon. I knew I had to take my grandmother for a doctor's appointment today. We just sitting there, like, he just keep crying and crying like, Mooka, you know, it's just a domestic. Yeah. Whatever, he's still not saying nothing. Right. Finally, my fiance looked back. I was wrong. Mind you, just like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Yeah. And then he was like, cuz, you could just turn your phone on, but don't look at me differently. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, Mooka, what did you do? And he just put his head down and started crying, and I kind of like, I don't know, kind of felt it. Like, I just knew something was more than what it was. Yeah. And I turned my phone off. No lie, I can tell you the truth. For 10 minutes straight, my phone was just like, I just didn't know what to do no more. Yeah. And I know that's my only son she got left. Yeah. Her other son already doing like 37 years. Oh, really? And then I was like, Mooka, we just need to figure something out. And then that's when my girlfriend started getting scared because he still, you know, he was just, she didn't want him to hurt himself. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I know he's not going to hurt his kid. He loved his kid. Yeah, yep. And that's what he said to me. He's like, I just want a chance to see my other two kids and see my mother. And then all I could do was put my head down. I'm in shock. Yeah. But I don't want to see him. Let me see me crying. I'm trying to stay strong for him. Yeah. And then finally my father came knocking at the door. And he was just like, it's it for me, cuz whatever. Really? My father came upstairs. He was like, please, could y'all just take the baby over there, whatever. Yeah. Like, I know her parents probably going through it, whatever, but I don't know. All I did was hug him before I went out the house with the baby. I said, yo, I don't care nobody say you're the best little cousin anybody can ask for. And I told him, I'm sorry if I ever didn't let you down or didn't pick up my phone right away. And that was it. And he was like, yo, when you go outside, he was like, cuz, I don't want you, he said, I don't want you to get in no trouble, but could you just stall until my mom's get here? That's when I knew, like, he really was gonna, he felt more comfortable with my fiance. Yeah. So that's why she the one that came outside and she took the gun away from him and put it on the ground for the officer. He feels comfortable because she has a bipolar disorder, and I figure something is really wrong with him. Like, he get up and even when nothing's going on, he'll get up and look out the window 100 times. And I know it's the ecstasy. I know ever since he started taking them pills, something's really been wrong with him. Yeah, fuck your head up. And I'm not making no excuses for him, but him and his girlfriend, they both thought it was a joke. I've been in a car with them when they each pulled out a gun on each other, and I had to take the baby in the car, and then they'll laugh about it. About them having matching this, like, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to be in that situation. Yeah, yeah. And that's why I always told them, if y'all fight, bring the baby to us, because I live right around the corner. Right. Like, and it just felt crazy, like, and I'm sitting here the whole time, and I felt like I was being naive to it, to be honest. Yeah. And I just didn't want to, like, and he know that me and my girl, we got a domestic too, so I don't really be over there like that. Right. I just happened to be over there because her son needed help with a paper and stuff. Right. Right. But he didn't even not end up coming home. He stayed at his grandparents, and I'm happy he did. Right. Stay at his grandparents, but like, I felt bad. It's not like I didn't like the girl. Yeah. She was a cool girl. Like, I knew her sister, boyfriend, everything. Yeah. I just know what they put each other through. So it's like a conflicted feeling.
No, I understand.
Like, I've
totally.
seen them do stuff to each other. Like, I seen her try to have her brothers jump him. I seen my cousin smack her before, but I seen her hit him before. And I'm not saying it's right, but people do shit and not realize where it's going to escalate to.
Right.
And I know, and I seen it in his eyes. Like, I just felt like he was just super high or something. There's more. He just looked at, but I just was like trying to just be my same old big cousin, cool cousin self. Like, I wasn't trying to ask too many questions. When he said he don't want to talk, that means leave him alone. Like, him and like he got shit built up in him.
Yeah.
He didn't have no brother no around him, or so it was just like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, when he came out and said it, he was just sitting there, but I could tell that he just kept breaking down. Then he'll be all right. And then, but not once when we was there did he put his daughter down. Like, and he just kept saying, I just want to hold her longer. I just want to hold her.
Yeah.
And he kept saying sorry to his daughter. So I'm like, yo, maybe he know he going to jail for a few years. Like, maybe he really did, like, fuck her up badly.
Yeah.
And then when he finally was like, he put his head down and he was like, damn, cut, like, I really did fuck up. Like, and I was like, and I was when I turned my phone on and I seen it and my Facebook notification showed up and then that on the scene popped up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I seen the on the scene and I seen the street, all I could do was cry in front of him.
Yeah.
And that's when he knew I knew.
Right.
And all he said was, I didn't mean to put you in this situation. I was like, you didn't put me in nothing. You didn't put me, like, you came to where you know safety was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my fiance was like, just take the baby outside and let me talk to him alone.
Right.
And that's the only reason, like, the officers think that I was trying to, like, lie to them, but what I really was trying to stall them to give him a chance to come out on his own.
And I know things got heated out there, but at the end of the day, you guys did a great job. I know your fiance, I mean, her bringing the gun, that was beautiful.
I feel like if she wasn't there, like, he really would have did something to himself.
So, to be honest, I think he would.
I feel like she saved his life.
She
like,
did,
and I
absolutely
appreciate
saved his
her for that because I really feel like she did.
I could tell you 100% she saved his life. I could tell you that 100% she did.
So I'm like, whatever.
What did she have to say?
I had told her, I said, listen, I got some audio. It sounds like somebody's having sex in my room. I didn't even accuse her like you're having sex in my room. I said, it sounded like somebody's having sex in my room. And it's like I said we could listen to it, but like, I didn't want to listen to it like right away because I just analyzed it. I know what happened in my room, like. But I just want to wait. I just want to wait till we get the chance because this morning the baby's about to wake up.
Yeah.
I don't want my family all in our business because like, you know, when it's you and you, it's you and you. You don't want to cause scenes. Like, who wants all that energy? Like, now the whole house is gonna feel that energy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just wanted to wait till later, like when the baby went to bed. And I got rushed to play it. Nobody listened to it. Nobody wanted to listen to it.
Did she take any responsibility or no?
She did. She didn't really take any responsibility.
No.
She told me I was crazy. You're hearing stuff, but they never listened to the audio.
Yeah.
They never listened to it.
Did that come up last night at the telly?
Somewhat, but not really. Just kind of.
Were you just gonna let that lie? Just kind of let that be?
Yeah, because I ended up losing the audio. So I'm like, I feel like that's what happened.
Yeah.
But I really don't care because I'm so hurt and I have nobody. Everybody left me in some type of crazy, depressed state, and to where I'm not trusting nobody, and where I can't even sleep in my own bed, to where I feel disgusted being in this room. Everyone's hiding something. So now I didn't have nothing. I didn't have anybody.
So what are you guys arguing about in the car this morning before all the shit goes down?
We weren't really arguing this morning.
Well, what makes you? I mean, what leads to the incident then?
I don't remember what led to it exactly.
All right, so this morning you're driving.
Yeah,
Whose car are you in?
my sister's.
What's her name? What kind of car does she have?
Camry.
Do you know the year?
No.
So, a Toyota Camry?
Yeah.
What color?
Dark gray.
What kind of plates it got on it?
I forgot. Connecticut.
You think Connecticut?
Nah, it is Connecticut.
Alright, so a dark gray Toyota Camry, Connecticut plates, registered to your sister. Does she just let you drive it or what?
Sometime.
Alright, so you got permission to be in it this morning?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're in your sister's car. Who's driving?
I'm driving.
You're driving? Where's Alessia sitting?
In the passenger seat.
Front passenger?
Yeah.
Where's your baby sitting?
In the back seat.
Behind you or your girl?
Behind her.
Behind her?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you say and spell your baby's name?
Somebody else, baby, now.
Something we can talk about. What's her last name? I see you care about that baby, man, but we're gonna get into that in a second too.
Yeah, well, all my kids, my name, they changed.
So you're driving, she's in the front passenger, Alea's behind your girl.
Yeah.
Where are you guys driving to?
We're driving to get some Dunkin'.
Get some Dunkin'?
Yeah.
What
And
puts
then I
you...
had to go drop her off
Alright.
at the house.
So where all this shit went down wasn't too far from the house. What puts you on Lennox Street?
Because when I was driving, before I had went there, like she was taking me one route, and
Yeah.
I was just noticing a whole bunch of like stuff, like because I've been paying attention
Yeah.
to all my surroundings. Like I can't pay attention to nothing else. Like there's no time for me because I'm too busy
Yeah.
just looking out and just being alert. Like
So what are you noticing?
I just start noticing like funny vehicles like circling us, and like I've been seeing them all day. Like even when I was in Wallingford, so I'm like feeling boxed in. Like if I pull up at your house, like police are gonna like they're here. Like
I got you.
I felt trapped, boxed in, like they was coming to get us.
So you go a different way, or
Yeah, so I just started going different ways.
are you driving hot, or are you driving normal?
No, I was driving normal.
But you're just going different ways, seeing if these cars are following.
Yeah.
So you'll make like a random left,
Yeah,
random right,
yeah.
just see if these cars do.
Yeah.
I got you. Thinking it might be like the police coming to serve
Yeah,
a warrant.
it's a habit I
I got you.
developed
Since that West Haven
since
shit?
the West Haven shit.
Alright, so you're going down Lennox, you're approaching Clifton, and that's when shit goes sideways. What happens, bro?
At that point, I don't know what happened.
Why did she get out of the car?
Because we were having a little dispute,
So you guys are arguing in the car,
just a little.
just a little.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What? Fuck
And
it."
she's saying like I'm bugging, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I need help, shit like that.
All right.
Get out. I'm getting out, whatever.
She's
So,
saying I'm getting out.
Yeah, she stopped, and when she stopped the car, she jumped out. And when she jumped out, I told her don't take my daughter.
Okay.
And then she was trying to take my daughter, so I attempted to pull off.
Yeah.
And she was just yelling, like causing the scene, like for no reason, like
Like in the street?
yeah, like it's like
So she's yelling in the street.
yeah, I'm like I felt like I was just never gonna see my daughter again, like.
You just fucking lost it?
And all the extra shit that was going on, it's like I really just lost it. Like I had enough.
Everything that's been piled on you?
Pretty much.
So what do?
I snapped.
That final moment wasn't planned. It wasn't calculated. It was triggered. A sudden escalation, a loss of control, and a decision made in seconds. But those seconds carried the weight of everything before them. And once it happened, there was no reversing it.
Of Summit, and I'm not sure what that other road that led down there was, but where I had my table set up was on the sunny side of the house where the sun was coming up, so kind of like the southeastern sky that way. And so where I was set up, I had a really good view of the car coming to go do the dirt.
Yeah, gotcha.
So what I witnessed was a car moving at a high rate of speed, which I thought was unusual for, I'm not from that area, but just the type of environment and neighborhood. I was like, that guy's going kind of quick. So, of course, I'm always like, what a douchebag. So I'm looking at him, you know what I mean? And just looking at him like, what kind of fucking moron drives like that in this neighborhood, you know? We got all our trucks right there, the doors are open, it's just, you know.
Yeah.
So right away, I don't like that stuff. So I was looking at him. So I got to look at the side of his face, and he was just focused on going to where he was going at a high rate of speed. Not completely out of control, just driving fast. Not thinking much of it until we heard the shot. Once I heard the approximately 8 or 9 shots, and then we heard the engine racing a minute later, and I saw it was the same car. So I saw him coming, and then I saw him going. And that's when I said, that's the shooter, you know?
Yeah.
But he was right on us at that point because he was racing the car up.
Yeah.
And then we had that big box truck in the way that I was like, oh, dude, if that wasn't there, that was a point that we had a lot more to see
Right.
in that quick amount of time, because things were happening so fast at that point that himself and I was too, that we didn't get a plate on that car, you know what I mean? But I'm sure that you guys with video surveillance around and everything probably maybe located that, whatever. But what I did notice too was that when he passed by the box truck where I didn't see him, I heard the engine slow down a little bit, and you could see he was kind of fumbling around in the car. And when he got past where I could see him again, I saw him fumbling around again, and then that's when I looked, and I'm like, he's on the wrong side of the road, what a jackass, you know, like. And I was like, that's got to be the shooter, you know, like we heard the shots, and then the car went racing, you know, so we put it all together that, or I did, that the car that went by us and then went back again, that was the same car. So I definitely could say that 100%, you know. And I was listening for anything, because when I saw him fumbling around, I was thinking he was trying to get something out the window. Or it dropped and he's trying to hide it, or he's like, oh my God, you know, I just did this crappy deed or whatever, let me hide everything and whatever. So, and then that was it. And then it was literally right after the shots. I mean, we heard sirens almost immediately. It was so fast, and that's when the car raced up towards our area. That's, you know, we went that way. So it was that fast.
To the police?
Yeah. So the first car that arrived on the scene raced up the road, because I think that somebody right next door or something probably said he went that way, you know what I mean? And then they came up to where we were, and we got them going where the guy went. So.
Right. Can you describe the car for me?
Yeah, to me it looked like probably like a mid year, so like probably maybe like 215, maybe Toyota Camry. I can't remember if it was a 2 or a 4-door. That part kind of escapes me a little bit, and we didn't get the plate number.
Okay.
But I did see that the car looked like it was in pretty good condition. So to me it seemed like it was a little bit newer, like maybe a 2015 Camry.
What color was it?
The dark gray color, so it's not the like your pants color, kind of like that darker gray, not like the silver color. It was definitely a darker color gray.
Okay. Were you able to see with the windows, were they tinted, untinted, or anything?
No, I didn't. I was able to see them clearly through the window, so I don't think there was tint on it.
Which window? Do you remember you were able to see him?
When he drove by the first time, I was seeing his driver's side clearly.
Okay.
And then on the way out, it was the passenger side, and I was
Okay.
able to see him clearly through that, so it didn't look to me like there was any front window tints or anything like that.
Okay. Can you describe the driver for me?
Yeah, definitely, definitely dark, short hair, small stature, definitely, I don't think any more than $150, maybe right around there. Slender,
female?
male, slender, Hispanic, with a little bit of facial hair, but nothing too crazy.
You see what he was wearing?
That part was kind of hard to tell. Definitely it was I think it was a dark colored shirt, but I can't be 100%.
And then when me and you were talking before, you described the gunshots as like hearing like succession, like different like.
Yeah, there was definitely like a succession of rapid shots, so it was like pop, 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 like that, like, so.
Would you describe it being like a pause in between them?
No, not enough of a pause. To me, it seemed like a complete magazine unloaded.
Okay.
Like a 10 round. Because I think unless you're being shady, I think we're only allowed to be having 10,
Yeah.
right? There's got to be a certain amount, and it seemed like it was almost the whole thing went out. So, and they were in rapid succession. It wasn't like, oh, let me put more and shoot more.
Okay.
It was just the whole entire magazine unloaded. That's what it seemed like to me.
And then between the time he drove down, but when he drove past you the first time, how long afterwards did you hear the gunshots?
It was when he went by. I think maybe 2 to 3 minutes went by, and then we heard the shots, and then he went racing. A minute later, right after that, was the racing right by back again the other way.
Okay. Just kind of. You might want to get the other one.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
So
Yeah, so we're here right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the house you're working on.
Yeah, this is the house we're working on right now. Yeah.
In these pictures, you're not able to tell where you were, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You're able to tell where. Okay, so you
Yeah.
mark where, like with an X, where you were standing when you first saw him come down.
Yep. So.
If you just initial that and then date
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
3/22. It's 120. All right, so that's where you were. And then which street did the car come from?
So he came from this direction,
Okay.
and that's when I looked over. So my van is here.
Can you mark where your van was? Just like
Yeah. So my van's like right there,
okay.
and then the pickup is here, and then the big box truck was like right there.
Okay. And then which street did the car come from?
He came from this direction here,
Okay.
this way,
Yep.
and that's when I was able to look, and I could see right behind that's the front of my van.
Yep.
I was able to see right down to where he was coming from, and so as he was coming around this corner, I was able to look right in and see the side of his face.
Okay.
So
Can
there
you?
definitely was no tint.
Okay.
And then the house is down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you mark with like an S with a suspect vehicle, like where you saw, where he was? Were you able to see his face?
Yeah. So when he was like the car was like right about there.
Okay.
Was when I was able to get a clear
Okay. Can
view
you just put
of
an S by that, so I know?
the suspect.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think we got that in this picture. And then he came back up this road.
Yeah, and then when he came back, he went the same way.
Okay.
So the same way I saw him go,
Yep.
and then boom, 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 and then right back again.
And then when you saw him through the passenger side, where was the car positioned?
So he was coming from down from where the house location was.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a little bit of a hill there.
Yep.
So I saw him before he got to the top of this hill. I
Yep.
saw that's when I heard the engine like wow,
Yep.
like he was punching it. But then when he got closer to where the box truck was is when he slowed down, and then
Okay.
that was the part where I was like, damn, fucking box truck's in the way, because he was slowing down, and we
Yeah.
would have been able to at least get a better look, or
Mhm.
maybe even like trigger, like get his plate number,
Yeah.
like, or something. And when the box truck, we were like, oh man, the fucking truck's in the way, you know. So, and then when he got back to about where I saw him the first time was when I could see him like. I could see him frickin' doing something like that, and then he was on the wrong side of the road over here.
Okay.
So over here, he was absolutely on the opposite side of the road. I'm thinking to myself, if a car comes the other way, you're gonna hit him,
yeah.
you know. And I was like, what an asshole. And because you know we're on the job site, and we're like, what a frickin' clown, you know. Like, and I was like, that's gotta be the guy. Gotta be the guy, you know.
Yeah.
Because you know. That's when it was all coming together in my mind. Like, that was the guy that went by. Now that's the guy that did the shooting. Now he's leaving. That was him. That was him. I'm so upset that we couldn't get a plate on that dude. You know
That's all right. That's all right. You guys have been extremely helpful. And then did you see anyone else inside the car?
No, it was definitely alone.
Okay. So like we were discussing on scene, and like we kind of gave you now. Do you think would you be able to identify this person if you saw him again, or you saw pictures?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the chaos came reality. No escape. No explanation strong enough. Just the truth and what it cost. Rashod Newton would later face that reality in court, accepting responsibility for a crime that destroyed more than one life. Because in the end, it only takes one moment to lose everything.